When it comes to Christmas movies, you'll probably watch The Santa Claus or Die Hard, possibly an older film such as Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer or The Year Without Santa Claus. But when it comes to Christmas horror movies, you will probably watch Gremlins, and that's pretty much it for mainstream Christmas horror movies. But when it comes to Christmas horror movies as a whole, you gotta watch and talk about Black Christmas. No, not that one. I haven't seen it yet. Oh god, no, the remake were in the original. Ah, yes, that one. See, John Carpenter's Halloween made slasher movies what they are today. But Black Christmas, coming out a couple years before and the same year as Texas Chainsaw Massacre, it kind of got swept under the rug. Yet, you still hear people say it started as that genre, which I kind of agree with. See, the opening of the movie has a first person view of the killer, which would be used in Halloween 4 years later. You see a party inside, and you see someone sneaking into the attic. And right after that, the house phone rings. And you learn that the sorority sisters have gotten these calls before. Black Christmas has smart and likable characters, with with that, a mysterious killer. You pretty much have to piece the killer's backstory. Is he a random man who decided to kill? Did he used to live in the sorority house? There are theories saying he is a pervert, because the stuff he says on the phone. Also, he kills only women. But he does kill men when he needs to, such as the officer outside the house. Others say he's an escaped psych. He escaped a psych ward and returned to his home, which is now a sorority house. The most we learn about him is from the disturbing phone calls. We hear about an Agnes and other voices on the phone. The 2006 remake tried to give him a backstory and had Agnes as another antagonist, but that movie ruined the classic, so we don't talk about that. The opening kill is to Claire, who gets a bag over her head and suffocates. And Miss Mac, well, gets a hook into the mouth and pulled up into the attic. And with all the kills we see from Billy's point of view. Billy being the killer. Did I mention that? Ah, crap, I don't think I did. Yeah, whatever. And we watch hopelessly as we know what's to come. The film tries to make us believe the main girl Jess, her boyfriend Peter, is Billy. And it works, kind of. After finding all of her roommates dead, the final girl arms herself and goes to the basement and see Peter coming in through the window and him trying to apologize for a fight that they had earlier. See, Jess is pregnant and well, she wants to get an abortion because she doesn't want a child stopping her future. And Peter, well, he's all against it. And throughout the movie, you kind of see him going a bit psycho. But anyway, he breaks through the window, comes into the basement, tries to talk to her. Jess, thinking that he is Billy, the killer who murdered all of her roommates. And next, we cut to the point of view of the cops, the police, and we see Jess is beating Peter to death. The cops put her to bed, saying they knew it was Peter. They leaving the house, and we hear a lullaby coming from the attic. We see Billy wasn't Peter, and he just gave up chasing Jess and went back up to the attic to spend Christmas with Miss Mac and Claire, the corpses he claimed. And we hear the phone ring. Did the cop answer it? Did it wake up Jess? The fate is left to us. See, in my opinion, I think Black Christmas is a really good Christmas slasher. And I'm kind of making it a thing to where I start watching it every year around Christmas. Sure, it's a bit slow at times, but it has likable characters and a very good story and a good front. See, something that this does well is that it keeps you on edge. For instance, the tagline of this movie is if this movie doesn't make your skin crawl, it's on too tight. That tag will always stick with me for a long ass time. Anyway though guys, that's pretty much the video. This is something I want to try to do around like every holiday. I might call this series like Holiday Horrors or something. Who knows? I might do it on other horror movies, but at the moment this is just called Holiday Horrors. Next year I might do the original Silent Night Deadly Night, or I might do the remake of Black Christmas. All up to you guys. Don't make me do the remake. Please don't. But I don't want to. No, but the next holiday horror will either be for New Year's Eve, a movie called New Year's Evil, which, or, but for sure I will be doing My Bloody Valentine, the original 1970, which is also another movie considered that started the horror genre, which is another movie that I like. It's definitely better than Black Christmas, in my opinion. Anyway, though, guys, 2020 is going to be a year of the Nerd Table channel. We have a lot of stuff going on, such as we will start doing the podcast, the Nerd Table podcast, and we will be doing other things. And throughout the video, you should just be seeing like random images popping up because I'm still learning how to edit, learning how to do voiceover on videos. That stuff's kind of getting hard. This is actually the first like video. I think this is the first Nerd Table video with an actual script. I just got done writing the script, went over it. I might have flubbed through it a couple of times, but hey, you know what? I'm learning, getting stuff better, down to a T. I'm recording this in the closet of my grandmother's house because I wanted to get this done for Christmas, and I heard, small spaces like a closet has a good, I don't know, audio suffocation, whatever the hell the word would be. Anyway, though, this should be going up on Christmas. I wish all of you a Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, Happy Kwanzaa. If you're an atheist, have a good day. And may the force be with you.